What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of boosting the Mitsubishi Eclipse. This is for all the people that want to turbo their 428 Eclipses. It's more of a tutorial DIY on how and what parts you need. What you got for me? Damn. We have arrived. I think you guys are inside. This is where we last left off. What we have remaining is attaching, of course, the downpipe, priming the turbo, make sure there's enough oil in there to avoid any type of dry starts with this thing, attaching the return line, attaching the feed line, attaching the shifter cables, wiring up the harness back up, installing the valve cover correctly, the radiator, of course, with the new fans on there. So the fans, wiring them up, you're gonna want to get the Mishimoto wires here. You both have the ground and power. Oh yeah, do not do that. Do not let it touch. Yeah. You have to ground one of the wires and then give power to the other one, which we gave power to through a wire going all the way inside into the radio. So when you wire it up directly to the wire here, you then want to get a butt connector and heat shrink it to avoid any loose wires to come and touch other things, because that's when you start creating electrical gremlins, and you don't want that on your car. We want this fan here to be a puller, and we want the one here to be a pusher. So the way you do that is with messing with both the ground and power wires and switching them back and forth for the polarity to be appropriate towards the what? Lighter? No, I don't. Fire. Yeah. Yep, it's a pusher. This side's working, and this side is working. So, fans are set up. Now we're gonna install a downpipe, but there was a mistake made. Nice. I'll show you guys in a bit. Alright, so we did get the downpipe welded and stuff, but unfortunately, this is why you measure twice and cut once. Alright, we cut it. Well, Carlos cut it, best of his ability. Let's see how it fits. It's super small. Let me see. You just go up. You just run without a hood. No, he's not. Oh yeah, never mind. You can't go up. That's better. That's better, but oh yeah. So that downpipe is definitely an issue. I'll have that fixed as soon as the car is running. But for now, we're just trying to get this thing started. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up the downpipe, held on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts right here. Oh my God, I'm just out here dripping oil. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that battery's dead, huh? Alright. Try number 2. Nothing. Alright, so we're having starting issues. Next guess is, it sounds kind of weak, so I'm thinking the starter is starting to give out. I do plan on switching it out with Carlos's just to test to see if that's it. If not, we're also going to compression test the motor to make sure that it's actually good, which I really am not 100% about. So that's a risk.
We got nothing. Zero. Yeah, we got compression in that one.
So we have no compression in cylinder 1, that's why you're not firing.
Okay.
You can't do it once it hits 120. 120 or 130. Alright, we're gonna start to do cylinder 4.
Well, cylinder 1, 0 compression. Cylinder 4, 95. Something's off. The guy that sold me the motor, obviously, he just told me. The guy that sold me the motor told me that the compression was like 210 across the board, which seems kind of odd. I don't know. I'm trying to work things out with him right now to see what's gonna happen. But I really do feel stuck in a sense where I really don't want to keep putting money into this car. Honestly, I'm already kind of over it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have gone through this before. It's just stupid because you do all this work and then you have to basically start all over because something's bad. So at this point, I'll just update you guys once I find out a solution. Right now, I can't even think straight. So I'll get back to you guys once I figure something out, and then we'll go on from there.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Day 2. Luckily, Carlos was able to let me borrow his DSM for now to get around. But today we're gonna be going out there and doing a leak down test on the motor and see what was the issue on why it's not getting any compression. Besides that, I'm thinking on just rebuilding my old OEM motor. I'm pretty sure I bent the valves due to the timing being off. Get that head rebuilt, and then from there put everything back together on that motor, put everything back in the car, and then hope that everything works. Unfortunately, it happens a lot with older cars, especially the DSMs. If you've been around DSMs for a minute, you know situations like this tend to happen a lot. This is not the first time that it happens to me, so I'm kind of used to it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but if you do get a DSM, expect things to happen consistently. These cars are very high maintenance, and they're very picky cars for some reason. So you're consistently having to work on them, and if anything, what I like about this is the fact that I'm learning more and more as I go, because I do want to develop a good mechanical ability due to the fact that I don't really work on cars besides this as a hobby, basically. So if you want to get a DSM, it's honestly really good practice, but this type of car will give you headaches, will give you issues, and me being in the DSM scene for a lot of years now, I've seen it consistently happen, and a lot of people tend to quit because of that. So they do say that DSMs weed out the weak because people tend to give up on these cars, and that's why you never really see them running properly, because no one takes the time to fully go through the whole thing and finish it off correctly. So at this point, let's get going to Lazy in Carlos's house, start inspecting the old motor and pulling everything out, and then from there just start prepping the car to take the motor back out and have everything redone again. So
Okay, so we're doing the leak down test now. Carlos went ahead and put cylinder 1 on top dead center, which is where the piston sits the highest within the engine.
okay, so there's no pressure in it right now. When this gets to 100, this should have been going up already.
Got you. And that's gonna give you a set number and 10 psi. This is for cylinder 3. Yeah. Cylinder 4. Ugh. Toast. Damn. Alright, so here's the block. You guys let me know what you guys think. Here's the head gasket. Of course, this car never really had any head gasket issues from what I knew.
It did run hot sometimes, but nothing excessive, so it is a lot of rust from using water instead of coolant. This is what happens. But what do you think of the pistons? Like, did anything hit?
No, there's no dents.
We probably won't be able to know until we take the valves out at the machine shop. See if they were bent. Yeah. So I'm hoping to have this fixed soon. I am gonna be going to San Bernardino machine shop. They're the ones that always take care of my heads and blocks as well. I also am building a 4G63 block over there. So in the following episode, you guys are probably gonna see me going out there, picking up the head once it's all ready, and then pretty much finishing up the block when it comes to the 4G63 for the DSM or Evo, most likely the DSM, whichever one blows up first. But it has to get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out to SC Machine Shop, drop off the head, have them inspect it, repair it, and have it ready for me for the following episode where I go pick it up, work on the 4G63 block, come back here, start working on this thing again, and hopefully get it running soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.